Dana White forgot Islam's name at last night's interview.
Guys in the world fighting each other, like you said, in their prime, it's never happened. If you think of all the fights that we've done in the UFC. So, when you talk about legacy, if Volkanovski could pull this off, it's obviously massive. And if yeah, can pull it off, it's, he's on his way to building an incredible legacy.
Yeah.
Daniel Cormier advises Charles Oliveira to get personal, get nasty, to entice Conor McGregor into a fight. I really believe that for Charles Oliveira now, not holding that belt was the one thing that made him valuable to Conor. Cormier said on his YouTube channel. Conor thought, well, this is a guy that strikes. This is a guy that can be hurt. This is a guy that holds the championship, so I want to fight that dude. But when you talk about star power and risk management, you ain't looking to fight Du Bronx. If ain't for something so grand like a championship. If he really does want an opportunity, I think Oliveira needs to talk more about McGregor and be more insulting about McGregor and talk about all the issues that McGregor has. From the issues with the bus, from the issue to the fight with the man in the pub, to the issue that he's going through now. I think he has to get as personal can be. So Du Bronx. Get personal, get nasty if you want to cash that check. Paulo Costa calls out Nick Diaz.
What's up, Nick? What's going on, bro? Call you brother. I want to beat that motherfucker. Where is your brother, Nick? He's ducking me, right? I know. 209. West side, bro. Huh? I know. Oh my God. Who called the fuck boys? What's going on? Oh.
Dana White says it was well past time for Fedor Emelianenko to retire from MMA, and he never viewed him as one of the greatest of all time.
He's a guy like 46. Yeah, he shouldn't be fighting. But he's a grown-ass man and can do whatever he wants to do. But yeah, he probably should have hung it up a few years ago.
Thank you.
Just on that, Fedor, was there any sadness that you guys never got him over here into the UFC?
No, I don't dislike Fedor or anything like that. But no, it didn't happen. Just.
Georgia St-Pierre gives Paddy Pimblett advice on how to deal with criticism after a controversial win.
Performance wasn't the greatest, know what I mean? This is the first podcast I've done since. My last performance wasn't the best. I didn't look half as good as I think I am in that fight, and a lot of people think I lost, know what I mean? Like, I'm seeing things online constantly, he lost, it was a robbery, this and that. And I've had to just stay away from social media, because I can't, get involved in it. Like, a lot of people think I lost, and I don't know, I'll be honest, I don't even really know that well how to handle it. So I thought I'd ask you, because you've got more experience than I'll ever have.
Yeah, everybody, all the great fighter had fights that some people would say they've lost. When I fought Hendricks, some people thought Hendricks beat me. Everybody, John Jones, Reyes, even Khabib against what his name?
Gleison
Tibau. Every single guy, everybody, even the best fighter, everybody had fight that they were not so proud of. Everybody, it happens to everybody, and every days are different, Paddy. Like some days, you wake up and things just doesn't go your way, and people forget sometimes that fighting is the same thing. It's not always the best fighter that wins the fight. It's the fighter that fight the best the night of the fight. And maybe that night, it was just not your night. Things didn't go your way. Sometimes it's hard to find out why, but you need to, what I suggest you, it's what I did in my case, when I had some performances that I was not too proud of, I take a note of all the things that I did before the fight and how I get ready for that fight, and I try to make an assessment of what should I done differently, and I try to not repeat the same mistake, you know. Sometimes it's hard to do, sometimes it's just that maybe you wake up and, you know, there's some days in training I'm no different. Some days I'm just 1 second too slow, or half second too slow, and you don't really know why. It's just like maybe you have a bad night of sleep, maybe you're fighting off something, a virus or something, maybe there's something that is troubling your mind, like emotionally, like there's a lot of things that can influence your performance, but you need to make an assessment to see, try to find out what it is, and to not repeat that again.
Islam Makhachev is interested in the welterweight division. Let me tell you this topic is relevant. Makhachev said in an interview with Our Sports Russia, "I like to compete. I like to fight strong fighters. I love big fights. Whoever's the welterweight champion, it's going to be a huge fight. I'm very interested. But in 2023, there are worthy opponents in my division with whom I still have to meet. As long as there is a fire in me, I will fight. As soon as I feel that it's not going, it's not the same, I'll leave the sport. In the meantime, I feel that everything is working out for me. With each preparation, I show myself better and better. I will go to the end." That's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for tuning in to MMA Scene. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video for all the latest in MMA news and entertainment. We'll see you in the next one.